I'm Ash from the Dragon System.
And I'm Rune from the Caster System.
And we are the DID babies. Today's topic, we are talking about physical disorders within systems, such as Tourette's. If any of you watched our previous video, you would have seen that this child here was ticking during most of the video. That is because he has a disorder called Tourette's.
Tourette's is a physical and neurological disorder that causes involuntary movements and sounds or words to be made completely involuntarily, completely sometimes at random, most often when you are not focused on something or when you are just kind of, vibing. When it's talked about, they get worse. When it's thought about, they get worse. However, they do seem to calm down when somebody is doing something creative or focusing on something, such as playing an instrument or singing or recording a video.
And the reason we're talking about this in systems is because alters are people, they're different people, so they can develop different things, such as he is the host of his system, and he has Tourette's, but some of his alters do not. I'm the host of my system. I don't have Tourette's. I'm glad I don't have Tourette's some days after watching him, but one of my alters does have Tourette's, and they will sit here and they will set each other off.
Tourette's isn't the only thing that can be different from alter to alter. There are different studies showing that one alter can be diabetic and have diabetic type blood, and other alters cannot. Different alters can have different prescriptions when it comes to glasses. One can have perfect vision, one can be completely blind, one can be deaf, one can be mute, the others can see and hear and speak completely fine. That is one of the most incredible and weird things about this disorder, is that it can change your body. We are basically shapeshifters, but in a really weird and trauma-based and not fun way.
People with DID are superheroes. That's all you need to know about that. But no, like our system is a good example because I need glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses right now because I forgot them at home, but I need glasses to see properly. And some of my alters need different prescriptions of glasses than I do, so we have 3 different pairs of glasses, and then there's some of us who don't need glasses at all. And like I said, one of my alters has Tourette's, and when she's sitting near the front or co-fronting with me, I will tick. I will tick, but I won't tick as bad as when she fronts. She has full-on tick fits. And I have an alter who is mute when he fronts. And we think that is because of different traumas, because these different parts of your body, or these different mental disorders with your alters, can sometimes be because of the trauma they split off from.
I had something I was going to say, then I got so into listening to you that I forgot what I was going to say.
One of the best things that you can do, not only just for people in systems who have Tourette's, but just your friends in general who have Tourette's, you need to let them know that you understand that it's just them ticking, especially if they say things like fuck off, like that, or other different ticks that they don't have control over. You just kind of have to laugh at it and understand that they're not saying it to you. It's part of them. Like, when he's sitting here having a tick fit beside me, a lot of the time I just ignore it, or I'll kind of look at him and I'll laugh at it because it's funny sometimes.
I laugh at it too. That's something that you need to talk to said friend about, like whether they want you to laugh at it or whether they want you to try to just completely ignore it, whether they want a little, that was funny, or if they don't want it to be mentioned at all. It completely varies from person to person.
Also, if they want, like, if you're in public and they tick and they don't want to say anything, but someone's set comes up and is like, oh, did you tell me to fuck off? If that's another conversation you need to have with your friend, if they want you to say something for them if something like that happens, or if they're okay with just ignoring it and walking away themselves.
On the topic of other disorders other than Tourette's that can happen within systems, I have an alter who, I have autism myself, and I have an alter that has autism on, I guess, a more severe level than me. And then I have other alters that don't have it at all. So neurological disorders like that, mental disorders like that, can vary between alters. There are a lot of different things that can vary between alters. They can have different skin colors, which, I mean, wouldn't show when they front. You can't have a POC alter that fronts and then suddenly you just, like, pull a Mystique and, like, morph into a black person. That would be kind of cool, though.
That would be kind of cool. I have an alter. She's a younger alter. She has ADHD. She is there's no way that we can get her to focus on anything, but it's okay because those types of things just happen and you accept them and you deal with them. When those types of alters front, you just have to deal with them and treat them like you would a person. You just get to know them and you help them through those things, and if they have triggers, you have to learn how to deal with those triggers.
Younger alters. That is something that we haven't really mentioned before. You can have alters that are younger than you. You can have alters that are older than you. It depends on the trauma. It depends on the alter themselves. You can have age sliders, somebody who at some points is younger and at some points is older. And they just kind of shift between depending on things that are going around, like things that are happening in their life. You can have alters that are really young. You can have alters that are like 3 or 4, or alters that are 7 or 8. I have an alter that is an age slider, a partial age slider, and she is shifting between the ages of 6 and 9.
I have an alter who is 7. She is very small, but she is our little ADHD girl, and we love her. She's a part of our family. Systems are families, and you have to understand that, because if you're messing with someone, if you are messing with an alter from one system,
fuck off.
The rest of that system is probably going to come after your ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, and this channel is going to be fine for swearing.
Oh yeah. We're not gonna have full-on cursing battles, but like we gon' swear. This channel is gonna be real, and it's going to be really how we go about our lives, and we're not gonna hide anything about our lives for this.
Nope, this channel is going to be all real, all experience from 2 systems, and we're hoping to help other systems and educate people who want to know.
Yeah.
But I think that's going to be the end of our video. We are the DID babies. I'm the dragon system.
And I'm the caster system.